How's it going? Get things linked up and loaded here. Snake a little bit of time. Gotta take our time sometimes. How you doing today? Wet Willy Wednesday over here. Cold, sloppy, wet. Loading up. Cold, sloppy, wet. Things like that. Bad comments are working again. That's cool. Yes, Wet Willy Wednesday. I've been far crying. I might stream that a little bit later once I do my little bit of practice. Gotta get in. Come on, man. Load up. Load up, buddy. How's your day going? Mine's pretty bored. Just bored and there we go. Pretty boring for you too? Yeah. Reading the comments on here. I hear you there. Okay. Well, seems to be we got the stream going. Let's get the camera appropriately projecting. That didn't take too long. 3-5 minutes. Can't complain. As long as it connects and goes. Can't complain, right? As long as it connects and goes. I think today I'm gonna tinker with a little bit of trying to tune a little bit. I'm gonna try to tune the drums a little bit. I already did a couple shifting with the snare drum because we are getting a little bit of wear on these heads, so we want to tune a little and kick back. We'll make something out of it here. We'll snake something out of it. Glad to see y'all here. Glad to see the streams going, and see what we can do with the day today. Yeah, let's bring it down a little bit. Camera. How's that view? See, I got all the shirts off it. I might try a small session with no shirt. Small session. After I try a little tuning. But I know I got to do a lot of work with the bass drum. I got to do a lot of work with tuning as well now too. And then once once I realize, I'm kind of building my own style and rhythm, then I'm going to have to do a little research for head replacements. What kind of heads do I need? I know there's different plies, there's different type, different brands. What kind of brand do I want? I would love to have a drum head that you put on a marching band snare, different than the way this head is. So yeah, there's things we gotta do. Things we gotta do. But with what we got, I think we're doing pretty good so far. It's beautiful when I pulled all them shirts off and all them names are on there. I should have turned the drum set around today. We'll do a stream like that too, the opposite view. You'll be looking down my back. I can get you only as far as I can get you. You know what I mean? I can do you like this. Aerial view. Playing the drums.
Uncle, can we do the drums?
Nope.
Okay.
So you can have aerial views. Aerial views. Optical lens. My spy balls see you. What is in there to see?
Get that out of your face. You're gonna get stuck like that all your life. Get that out of your face.
You know how Dr. Jekyll does this Eleuthis mustache ride? Well, I'll let you guys have a beard brush. Beard brush. Beard brush. Beard brush. Beard brush. And Tongue Goose is gonna sit right above my head and act my own mind.
Those are plastic. Those aren't noodles. Those are plastic.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Smoke them cigarettes like chips. Even my camera smokes now. You can't beat 'em, join 'em. So my camera smokes 'em. Oh yeah. They're all up there. They're here. They're there. They're there. They're magical every time I try to go to the bathroom. Boom, they're there. Magical as I start walking our dog. Boom, they're there. Yeah. Can't beat 'em, join 'em. Everyone having a smoke break all day. And I'm a fool to do that dirty work no more. Yeah, before I lose that view, I better get a good. That's worth a screenshot, don't you think? Oh man. And I don't think we're gonna change that for a while. I don't think we're gonna change that for a while. We'll let that change some other people. Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I smoke 'em if you got 'em, Ziggy. Got 'em, smoke 'em. monster day. Get them drums going. Hey, y'all blowing smoke around me, man. My camera started smoking. My camera picked up the habit. So get them drums going. We're actually gonna try to do a little ear tuning here. I know they make actually tuners too. Actually, have real drum tuners. sound to this. Hey guys, hey. Smoke 'em if you got them. This whole ciggy for you. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. For you two Nevada haters. Perfect circle. I'm just trying to do like a little ear tuning, man. You know. I don't have a professional tuning machine, or I'm not really professional myself at all this. What do we want to hear? What's up? Perfect circle. Perfect smirkle.
Did I do that? Did I do that?
And I called your birthdays no more. They're called your cursed days. She wants you to curse in your day. You're gonna cuss all day on your day off. I'm gonna lay trash everywhere. Jesus. Hurt you.
That's a goddamn cigarette y'all are smoking. That is a cigarette y'all are smoking. You goddamn stressed my camera out. It needs a cigarette. Headache time, Bronx sushi. He's telling me to look for a cowbell. Cowbell is a good accessory to have. One day we'll get a cowbell. Right now we only got with what we're starting with. It's only a starter kit. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to brush some of that rust off. Man, I ain't sat around a drum kit in 20-something years. Yeah. Just the start of an hour. We're gonna see what little bit of sound is gonna come off with the shirts off for a minute. Diva Doodah. How you doing? How you doing? Man, people been stressing so much. I got my cigarette. My camera is smoking cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes. But sometime, I speak up my mouth on my pace. Like I'm the one with the cigarette, fumbling it in my hand. You see, when I'm trying to light and grab like a cigarette, and it's just like, yeah, it's just like in my face. Yeah, let my camera do the smoking. Someone else got to take the drags down, because they stole the breath. The Diva Doodah. Doodah. Do you have enough time to be a backup singer if you're the diva? See, yeah, I just want to grab the mic in the back and speak it live. I just want to hold to speak it to you. I want to sing that song. Everyone else is like, I want to rock a cane and a cigarette and nothing to contain in life. Let's get it and go. Yeah. Watch him, boy. Come here. Scheiße! Malaysia! Shh! Tiggy! Hey! Come here. Be good. With you all night. dancing all over the place. The rhythm ain't keeping a good rhythm right now, but I'm trying to get in the game of playing on the bear skins, and it seems to have a different. Dogs are family too. And a dog, unfortunately, shouldn't have to deal with all the sound. Yeah. You're gonna grab me some alcohol for today? I need some alcohol on 420. It gets service with it. So, would I need a 6-pack or a pint? Can you get me an eighth and a pint and a 6-pack? And I'll show you how we really act. Oh, you get me some drugs in me. Who knows what might happen? I might get loose. I might not feel tense. Oh man. I roll up a couple. I take a shot or two off my pint. And then I drink a couple 6-acts. Holy shnikes. Oh my God. Maybe I might get all this thick bull crap from behind. What are you just sitting there behind your ear clogged? And hearing yourself sound like shit? Oh! So not only do I look like shit, I sound like shit, and I act like shit. I'm the shit! Hey guys! The shit's here. And you probably stink like it too. You're the shit. That's the new word we're gonna bring up. Hey, forget F and calling people nincompoops. You're the shit. Oh, that was the shit, dude. I'm gonna shit all over this motherfucker. Shit! God dang it! See how cuss words are used like 10 different descriptions? I guess that's what makes them so great. You can only call a person an asshole a certain way. Yeah, that's your rear end. You turn shit and everything. Shit, man. Shit, that was the shit. That's the shit right there. If you knew. Now the shit comes out your ass hole. That's the shit. That's what you call the stuff. The good stuff. Yeah, that's the good stuff. A little bit of iced tea for you. And your cigarettes. It's getting chilly willy again. Someone's smoking a cigarette in the front torch. Getting chills down my spine.
Uncle Penis.
Stand here like everybody's other thing in their hips. Yeah, like bunnies. Hey, we're just sitting there. Someone's balls and asshole. Play on my penis. Everything I done like. What the fuck?
Y'all motherfuckers just dragging through.
You know where my dick walks? Buying a new cock.
Try to grab your cigarette tufts. Here, let me light it for you too. Don't smoke them all in one pace. I guess I like over there. Good. That was the first time without the skins or the shirts. So that ended up with a different sound. I felt a little different sound coming off there. Little different rhythm. I like the way I got the cymbal repositioned. I'm noticing more of a ksh coming out of it. But they're motorizing. I got a cigarette in my face and I'm cussing it again. Hold on. Let me give you my cheek and my shoulder to scheme in. See, I got my elbow cocked in my asshole. Dragging 30 cigarette hips. Then I was sitting there with my left hand and turn my body like this. Oh my God, I want to turn my hands and eyes into the front of them fingertips. Man, my camera is so stressed it's smoking. Every day. Didn't you see someone caught in your idea? Yeah, they're trend setting you. Didn't you see them caught in their idea? And act like you caught somebody naked and they're like... I don't know, somebody got to do it, right? Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to paint a good picture. I don't know. Somebody's got to have a good idea for somebody to have a bad idea, right? Somebody's got to be a good person for someone to be a bad person. Ain't that how the comic book always went? There was always bad and there was always good. Baco Hoos. What's up, brother? I kind of been playing around with the drum skins today, trying to do some ear tuning. Did a small sample without the t-shirts. I definitely like the way it sounds better with the t-shirts. It's getting some good wear and tear. Just scooting around. Camera's getting so stressed it started smoking. I figured if it wasn't the camera, it'd be me. So I let the camera do the smoking. I don't got time to do it. Everyone else does. Here, smoke another. There you go. I'll even light them for everyone. Hey, I'll smoke them for them too. Here. Somehow they gotta steal the breath out your mouth to smoke them. I will, dude. I will. Especially for you. I will. And I brought that up to Virgo Lover also this afternoon before I started the stream. Y'all know there's a lot of other good streamers on. I realize when I stand there and I do a 4, 5, 6 hour stream that a lot of stuff ain't planned, it's a waste of time. So I'm actually trying to, make my streams about an hour and a half short, get 2 or 3 sessions in, tune in with some of my friends. A lot of my friends normally know I try to do a happy hour stream. What? It's kind of hard to produce a happy hour when you don't got the tools that a normal happy hour produces. A couple beers, maybe a toke or two. I'm not a ciggy smoker, but you know, adults like their happy hours after today. Gotta get them damn cigarettes out of your face. And you seem like you can't get them out of your face. You don't smoke them, you walk somewhere and you smell it like you're smoking them. Like, what the fuck? I don't smoke it. Someone's smoking it. I feel like I smoked 3 of your cigarettes. Let the camera do it now. Yeah. Yeah, I will, man. I will. I will for you. At first, I really didn't get too, how can I say, too interested in the game, because it started to have a lot of that GTA feel. The game control, the way the map is, almost the same way it looks when you're aiming. You got to go to that little circle screen to get your weapons, your items, and I'm like, this is too much just like that game. But I don't know, when you get into it and like 90% of your buddies are playing it, you team up with your buddies, you know, you blend in through the story, it's fun. It's fun. I haven't got too much into it. You know, for some reason I'm always the one slacked up because what goes on here. Just pile. I'll just throw that in his way. I'm in the middle of doing a stream in someone's laundry, and someone else is all in the middle of my beeswax and pole shit and hicking cigarettes around, and my God, I should be already done with my 4th or 5th practice session and my 1 hours of streaming. And I should be sitting here at goddamn 6:20. I should be sitting here a goddamn hour ago, sipping on my 2nd beer, because I only want 2 or 3. Oh, no. I don't want to drink every day, but if I want to drink on a happy hour. Hey, you can want one hand and fucking shit the other. What's going to fill up first? You. Full of shit, full of bullshit, everything you want to do, and just sit there and whatever. I'm talking real life stuff here. Did you hear what happened in Virginia? Someone took a sample of the snow we got. They tried to burn it. It turned to black. It didn't melt. And it started smelling like plastic. I told these people it's not called snow that falls. They told you it's snow. And you wonder why it gets cold? And it looks gray? Those are big clouds of fucking volcanic ash. That's ash falling all over people. Why do you think it keeps collecting in the cycle of the planet? And it won't go away. It ain't gonna go away. The ash. And it's absorbing everything, don't it? Ash. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Right? Yeah, look that up. Look that up, Virgo lover. That's almost as crazy as that big tornado and hurricane I called about down there in Glencoe and Jacksonville and Huntsville and Anston and Gadsden, Calhoun County. Man, right there in Virginia is where it was too. Man, I got like 10 messages today. I'm getting you out of there, Uncle D. You're right. You're not fucking crazy. My God. There's shit all over the web. Some guy tried to burn the goddamn snow and it goddamn melts it. It started smelling like goddamn burning rubber and plastic to him. And it's in his lawn like curled up friggin' black burnt rubber and ash and plastic. So I tell y'all, man, they teach you words and brainwash you, but when you really look at it, a lot of it ain't words. If you chemically analyzed all this shit, we all need to be in goddamn chemical friggin' bio fucking lab suits and those Geiger friggin' meters. Bio vile chemicals and mercury and aluminum clouds everywhere. Oh my God, radioactive, radioactive. What's the other one? Microwave radioactive activity is what gave my stepdad cancer. That's what gives everybody cancer. Radioactive, unseen, visible activity that is lost in the sky, like when you see an immensity of a dead person. That is still all their radioactive energy and their life lost in that light. I'm speaking too much being a Virgo. It gets crazy. It gonna get crazy out there. It's so goddamn crazy. Even the snow's fake and the frogs are gay. It's so crazy out there. It's like 33 degrees again in Virginia, and the frogs are already out there croaking. But it's ice freaking cold. It's volcanic ash that's collecting above us. It said before it will unroll like a gray scroll above all of us. That's what it's doing right now. Then we will be darkened without our days. The ice will come back like it's all over the north. It's like, oh, it's gonna melt. Guess what? We're getting another 8 inches. The middle of April. What the fuck? Yeah. Goddamn cigarettes all in my face. That's what it's like. One eyeball goes somewhere, and that goddamn cigarette, wherever you walk your retina and eyeball, someone's using that cigarette like a goddamn ink pen. Where's his eye going? Where's his idea going? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Oh, just sits there. Nowhere to go. That's what we all do here. It's a job site, remember? All of our life and all of our day gather up and we just go. Then we compete with everyone's hand. You ain't strong. You're weak. You're my mess. You ain't doing nothing all week. You're not allowed to do nothing. Hear me make you argue. Hear me make you mad. Guess what? I'm gonna make food nobody wants to eat. It's like a mood shift place. You know you can do 15 things a day. You can't enjoy 15. Man, my life is on a 2:30 to 2:30 time shift. I'm on a 12-hour job at 2:30 to 2:30. Wherever the rest of the 12 hours of my life go, I don't goddamn know. I don't have a 24 hours in my life no more. I got 12 hours. Where the hell's the other 12 hours? It's 2:30. It's 2:30. Everything I do pertains to dirtiness and filth and trash. You know what kind of outfit I want? I want to be called the county cleanup crew. And I want those little trash sticks where you pick up trash when you're doing community service. And then I want one of those trash bags that kind of look like the mail carrier bag when a mailman walks in your neighborhood, but it's a big trash bag for picking up trash. Then I want one for walking around the yard, a pooper scooper, when I'm picking up dog shit everywhere. I'm gonna, other than Paw Patrols, they're watching Paw Patrol all day. I want you to call me Poop Patrol, Pooper Scooper, Poop Patrol. Have Pooper Scooper, Uncle Stepan, Uncle Cinderfella. Here's another mess for you. Oh yeah, let me go put on my apron and my cleaning outfit. You know, I used to wear a hip belt and tools and goddamn friggin' DeWalt saws and friggin' hammers and caulk guns and chisels and screwdrivers and goddamn socket sets and 32-foot ladders, 24-foot ladder, 12-foot goddamn ladder, step ladder. Hey, who gives a goddamn hell, right? Saws, goddamn friggin' chisels, jigsaws, planers, friggin' air guns, drills, drill bits. Put my doorknob on, fix this, caulk this, paint this. Or from being a goddamn carpenter, a maintenance man, a goddamn friggin' vocational program in every goddamn trade of your goddamn home, to trading my goddamn life to being the Cinderella, to clean up spew. Oh, did somebody puke and shit in aisle 3? Hurry up, here I come. Hey, don't walk there, swift. Oh, shit! Fuck you, I don't listen to you. Care about it being clean? And then when it is dinner time, it just sits there till 11 o'clock. It looks like cigarettes. And a fifth of brandy. You know how I am, Paco. See, you know the real me. You know. Man, I thought about the guy and I missed him, man. Then I think back and I'm like, wait. He recognizes me like I recognize him, and we never have a problem with each other. Yeah. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Being positive, like you always, doing something. Doing something cool, doing something energetic. Hanging out in the kitchen. That was awesome. I was like, check this out. Cooking in the kitchen, homemade, from scratch. That's how it should always be, yeah. Who can do the best streamer meal from scratch? I mean, it wasn't all completely, like handmade from scratch, but it was more from scratch than being like, well, look, guys, we got a box cake mix we're going to make. Just add water. Blend it up quick. Here's some frosting. We just added water. We're going to cook the cake for 15 minutes at 425 degrees, and then we're going to let it cool down for another 20 minutes. Yeah, those are streams that are cool, yeah, how we mentioned Cadillac Kitchen. Stuff like you would do. Man, stuff you would do with just streaming in the kitchen from scratch. What can I make? Or you go on there and you put that picture. This is what this meal is thought out to look like. If you want, hang in there. You might get hungry. Caution, you may get hungry. I can't feed you, but I can fuel you and teach you. Yeah, dude, yeah, definitely. Definitely, man. Any streamer I see that's taking their time, I always go in there and tell them hi, 5-10 minutes. Oh, yeah. Especially people that know me, yeah. Or active streamers like that. You know what I like? Yeah. They're like, yeah, we're having a barbecue stream, and they got friggin' frozen patties, pack of hot dogs, and they're out there talking, they're cooking on the barbecue grill. Yeah, you're cooking on the grill. Hey, I like outdoor streams. Hey, it's cool your family's around. Awesome. For real, awesome. I promote that too. Man, you want to show me a good outdoor stream? Yeah, go out there. Show me your pattied up hamburgers. Show me you went out there, man, and you're in there, you're seasoning your bacon beans with some extra stuff. Yeah. Show me in there making, a homemade potato salad. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Don't just show me frozen patties and damn hot dogs and you're having a cookout. Don't buy that goddamn potato salad and stick it in the goddamn freezer with some parsley on it. Hey, look what I made, Mama's favorite. No, that's not a drumstick, dude. That's a cigarette for y'all to smoke. That's for the stressed ones that can't take it. My god, my goddamn camera can't take it no more, so it's smoking. I got a chain smoking camera now. That's chain reactions. Hey, you're the only one that wants it out. You're a man, dude. You're not supposed to have it in you. You're supposed to be the one putting it somewhere. And remember, I didn't put it in you, so I can't take it out. Hey, we got to hit that one for you. Hey, you're the man. If you want it out, you take it out of you. I didn't put it in you. I remember the first drumstick that I caught was from the drum player Leonard Skinner. And it had a regal tip on it, plastic tip. And he stood up, and I was in the back. I was, hey, down over here. And that's where he aimed for me. He went across that stage, threw it like a frisbee. It come landing. Shoo, shoo. That damn drumstick landed right there by the mud next to me at my feet. I bend down, I pick it up. I feel like $1,000,000. Hey! The minute I go to walk away, I'm on the ground like this. Fumble! I'm holding it. I'm clutching it. Drunk Marines are ripping at my shirt, ripping at my pants. We're all muddy. They're trying to grab the stick out of me. I'm holding it, fist clenching it. They're all in my face. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Fucking Skinner! Yeah! Woo! You heard that fucking drumstick, man. Yeah, come on, buddy. Woo! Fucking Skinner! Yeah! I was like, man, that shit's friggin' exciting. My friend's mom did a face plant down the hill. It was all muddy. Her high heels got stuck and she went rolling down the hill. Completely just head over heels. Landed right on her feet at the bottom of it and got back up and just kept walking. Like nothing happened. Both her shoes were stuck in the mud. Kept going barefoot the rest of the show. We're all running around, mom and dad. We're in a big field and stadium. Live action. 2 or 3 hours outdoors. Oh, man, it was the day after it rained, and it was muddy and sloshy. Ugh. That's the first live event I've been to, and I will not forget it. First live event I've been to, and I was on Quantico Marine Base. That's where they got smart and they started putting it on the airfield, where the airstrip is, and it don't get muddy. Yeah, but then you had to have special tickets and permission. Once it sold out, that was it. I think the last band that played at Quantico was Hootie and the Blowfish. Only want to be with you, Mr. Jones and me. And that's who was with us. Mrs. Jones, Mr. Jones's wife, my godfather that looked a lot like this. Big long beard, big long ponytail. Mrs. Jones is the one that went head over heels in the mud. Mr. Jones was my daddy. Newt! Hey, Newt! That was Newt's best buddy. They were both painters, both of them named Mark. Mark and Mark, the painters. Marky Mark. Yeah, Skinner's sweet, man. Children's playing the drums. There you go, Hellman. Salute to the kids, man. Salute to the kids. Salute to the kids. Man, my little buddy's son plays. He shows me on Facebook. He can keep a damn rhythm. He can... Like, man, there you go, buddy. Man, there you go. Yeah. I said my buddy's son's probably about 11, 10, 11, 12-ish. Probably around that age. Around that age. Maybe like 12, 13-ish. Yeah. Skinner is sweet. Good old Newt. Yeah, definitely. Tomorrow's Newt's birthday. Man, there's so much I'd like to get him, but I don't know what to get him. You know what I mean? The guy deserves a lot. Yeah, exactly. his free time, and you know, a day to himself is the best thing. But how do you package that up? Yeah. Here, Dad, I got you on my suite in the hotel. Yeah, the Playboy suite. Indoor pool. Room service with $200 on it. Go grab you any shot you want for the liquor cabinet. Big Playboy suite in D.C. Go play with the big willies, Dad. What do you mean, son? They're in the big willie. They play with me. like, he'd feel very appreciative for a gift like that, but he'd be like, you know, I don't like being around places like that. I don't want to go around there and spend my birthday like that. Yeah. There's a bunch of good old things I know I'd love to do for him. Ooh. Oh, it's a young lady, too. Hell yeah. One of my favorites I watch is on YouTube. Her name is Maytal. Maytal. Mythel. Ask your daughter to watch Maytal. She'll get very inspired. Very inspired. No, I'm not really in a band. I wouldn't mind hanging out with some guys, you know, trying to do a little something. You know. I wouldn't mind. We're kind of slowly trying to get an online streamer band. We're trying. We know how to get it to work, but we don't know how to get the some of the sound, you know, to come through proper, or for all the sound to, yeah. If we were all in one room, my sound might lag. Yeah, a second and a half louder than this guy. Yeah, the rhythm is all over the place. It's just all over the place. Broken, splattered rhythms. Yeah, that's good. Someone's got to look like their mom's ass. I like to do like an alternative hard rockish with a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of hip hop-ish, alternative hard rockish. It puts a damper on the drum, the way the drum sounds. Want to hear a difference? I will show you, Tommy. Tommy, I will show you, Tommy Two Toes. You hear the difference? Listen. Listen with your ears, the difference, why this is done. Listen, Tommy. Tommy, listen. Now you want to hear a difference? This is a big difference, Tommy. Make sure you listen with your ears, not mine. So you can't get that. You can't get that, the hard rock, that rock and roll beat. You get a rock and roll beat like this. Listen. You get more of a heavy metal beat like this. This is what you get here with it not covered. That's your dick front. Lipping off my hips play. Mocking me hand over the wrist. You want your sandwich? Like a bologna and cheese, like a softball? Want to feel like ice cold water? Ripping on the back of your breath and your tongue? I'm gonna go grab the door open 10 mines and throw 30 cigarettes in you and wonder why your body temperature went from warm to ice cold. I stole the body temperature and the heat off your body. I just need a hypno ride. Okay, thank you, Bakos. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. I was thinking about you the other day. You know, that during the day I don't think about you, of course, looking at the drum set, you know, and our friendship we got and stuff like that. A lot of y'all I think about, my viewers, my fans. And guess what? Popped up. And you know I'm going to take the time to show you. You know I'm going to take the time. Popped up at the perfect time every time. Sometimes it's not the whole big picture. Sometimes the little things do count. And when I see the little things that do count sometimes, like I always do, I just don't gawk past everything. I read and analyze everything. Yeah, look what was right there. Look what was right there. Next to the troll you got me. And the cross is hanging off the troll's stick, stirring stick. The cross is right there, right? I was moving things around on the top shelf with all the memorabilia. The streamer shelf, I call it. Yeah, it's called the streamer shelf now. It needs to be out here. It does. I need a shelf out here. Maybe in the future. Maybe when I wall mount the TV too. We'll put the streamer shelf underneath it. Or on each side of the TV. Something. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, there he is. I know you remember Peter Cottontail. Yeah. And the chicken. And Farmer Don. They're all in, chicken and the Farmer Don, they're all in the streamer box. Where every gift is kept like a big treasure chest. So none of it gets lost. If I ever have to go back for an address or, you know, just go back to, you know, the cards, laugh at the cards, or yeah, all that stuff. It is the memory streamer box, the streamer chest. Yeah, but no crap, dude. He was right there, man. Like the trolls. Okay. The picture that Collado painted me is on the top of the shelf, right? And it's, you know, propped up against the wall and it's safe on the top shelf. And your troll that you got me has the cross hanging off the stirring stick and it's in front of the picture. And then there's a couple other items that I've received, you know, from viewers. And he was up there. You know, he don't stand very good. But he was up there with the rest of the stuff. And I was doing something the other day, straightening things up. You know, I was grabbing costume wear for the stream. That's where all my different hats are. The wizard hat. Yeah, and there he was, Peter Cottontail. I say, you know what time it is? How did you know it was time for Easter? He's like, because it was getting warm outside, Uncle. And I need you to protect me from the snakes. Because I'm the first thing they want to eat. Are me and all my babies. And then they want to eat all the baby bird eggs and all the babies birds that hatch. So please keep the snake out of our lawn. Please make a clean perimeter. Please pick up all the old rotten leaves and sticks everywhere. Please mulch and aerate the garden areas so we can have pretty fresh flowers. And please put a little bit of lime around the lawn so snakes don't slime across it. Because a word, if you spread a little lime along the edge of your lawn, and put a good thick layer where you don't want snakes, the snake won't rub its belly on it because it doesn't like it. Just like if you throw pepper in front of that dog's face and its nose, you might ruin that dog's senses in life. A snake doesn't like lime. But as you know, the story of that stone, as when I read it, and unbelievably, how that stone, that isn't a cross, that stone comes from the forest areas of Virginia. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I read that whole thing. I'm like, what? How did he go here? Did you come here on a special trip and I didn't see you to get this? Or is that just something you noticed or something you always knew? Or, I mean, you surprised the heck out of me with that. I want to go there now. Yeah, it's like, hey, I live here in Virginia all my life. I want to go there. I want to find one. Yeah. I want one too. I got one, but I want to find one. Yeah. I want to go on the adventure. That's the problem with me, yeah. I want to personally find it myself. Don't tell me the end of the story. Yeah. Stop. Be quiet. I know you already seen it. Shh. Shh. Stop. Stop. I'm not slowpoke and slacking. I'm just taking my time at it a little more. You rush through it like a bunch of Russians. Flicking cigarettes at me. I'm not a snake, but I'm taking my time. Yeah. Yeah, it's only from that region. Yeah, that's when I was reading that. It's only from that region. And there's a certain spirit that people don't believe exists on the planet. I've always knew those things are deep in the wilderness. That's why people are scared to go. Yeah, there's a lot that lives in there that why people are scared to go. When nobody wants you in the projects. When they want you in a goddamn apartment. They wonder why you want you in a goddamn trailer park. Wonder why they want you in cookie cutter houses. Your goddamn neighbor, you can climb out your neighbor's window and climb in his house. You fart in your house and everyone next door hears it more than you heard it. Your neighbor's breathing the neck out of your head before you can walk out your bed and take a piss every morning. You go out there where Bacchus is talking about. There ain't a neighbor. The only neighbor you got is Mother Nature. Mother Nature! Yes. Please show me the way, but you know the way. You choose your path. But we can't go over it. We can't go under it. So we gotta go through it. Hey, Ireland. We're getting ready for Peter Cottontail. Had to bring Peter Cottontail out. Happy Easter weekend to everybody. Happy end of the March. March is going out a little chilly for a lot of us. That sounds good this weekend. big pot of chili for a lot of us. Man, I've been drooling for a goulash. I wouldn't mind standing outside at the fire pit with a big soupy goulash, a nice noodle, and a soupy tomatoey goulash with some kind of good meat in it. Maybe some people like to just put a browned hamburger in it. A goulash. Maybe a good Polish sausage. A kielbasa. Maybe a sausage or two. And a goulash. Slowly goulashing. And a nice warm crusty bread and a good warm soupy goulash. Yeah. Double wide. Where am I from? I'm from the Virginia. Here, let me get my camera a little bit. There you go. I'm from the Virginia of America in Virginia. I live down south of D.C. in old Fredericksburg. I'm from the northern VA, not originally my roots. Now where am I from? I'm from the Midwest. The Midwest, farmer, in our coveralls, hanging out with Mama and Papa. But then I got brought to Virginia, around the suburbs, just south of D.C., and right now I'm in Fredericksburg, right by the Mason-Dixon line. Where you at, buddy? I appreciate it, man. That's another point. I try to be a little stupidly sarcastic, but people that know me know my sarcasm. Know it can get dark like some people, but I try to be a silly, sarcastic dummy sometimes. Oh, Kentucky buddy. Hey, Kentucky buddy, from the other side of the Appalachian. How you doing over there? Hope you're stepping at your chair. Hope you got your bluegrass music and you got yourself some shine. And you're knocking them out them park with that Kentucky pine. Oh, Louisville slugger. All day knocking out the park. Oh, Kentucky Wildcat, always winning basketball everywhere you are, my Kentucky buddy. How the heck are you? Kingilla, a salute to you. Had a good afternoon in the party room. Man, my camera's getting so stressed, my camera got to smoke, man. Chilla, man, thanks for saying hi, buddy. Trying to be funny, man, you know. Gotta be funny. Brought Peter Cottontail out. Here goes Peter Cottontail. Brought Peter Cottontail out for today, guys. Wishing everybody a happy Easter. Good time for the kids. Easter baskets. Yep. Get your spring outfit. Get some good spring clothes. Big dinner for everyone, I hope. Yeah, same here, man. Hope everyone got a big, yummy dinner planned out. Yeah. You know, Bacos. You know how we do it. Hey, Donald's Turds here. Hope the turds are firm, hard, and fruity. Ah, well. They're there. The turd is there. I don't think it's as fruity as it should, but the turd is there. The stool is there. It ain't a Mr. Hanky with the Hadley-Ho every time. But as you get older, it ain't every time the way you expect it. Sometimes you get a little what are those things called? Maybe a hemorrhoidal kink. Oh, damn hemorrhoids always goddamn bothering me. You damn little hemorrhoids. Now I realize they were my parents, yeah, when they were younger and they're in the bathroom and, God, get the fuck away from me. Can't I go to the goddamn bathroom? Leave me the fuck alone for 5 minutes. You're up my goddamn ass every second of the goddamn day. Can't you see I'm in the goddamn bathroom? Leave me alone, please. Hey, GTA officer. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Trying to get through it and help anyone else that's getting through it. Trying to do the happy hour. We're going to go to another practice session here. Or try to tune the drums a little. Curry will give you the runny turds, buddy. Yeah. Curry will clean you out, though, as well. That's why, yeah, a lot of people, they have those stools like that, yeah. Like you'll smell them cook the curry, and then that morning or that afternoon when they go to relieve themselves, wow. You walk in that hallway or you go in that home and your eyes are watering. You're like, whoa. I don't eat it in my menu, but I've eaten it. I've eaten it before. I've worked in a couple of homes, people from the Hindu Indians, and they like almost force fed me. Oh, no, you sit down, don't leave. I give you lunch. You deserve this. I seasoned, he told me, because he's a professional herbalist. I told my wife to put certain seasonings in this curry for certain things I may sense going on with you. Yeah. It is, man, it is. And only they know how to do their different spices and seasonings, yeah. I wouldn't mind being like a lentil, a bean, a rice guy. I wouldn't mind eating a lot of beans and rice, fruit, veggies, lentils, corn on the cobs, Brussels sprouts, spinach, okra. Fried green tomatoes and okra. And some catfish nuggets. Boy, that's a damn down south smorgasbord. You batter up some fried green tomatoes, some fried okra, and some fried catfish nuggets. What? You don't need no French fries. You got okra, you got fried green tomatoes, and you got catfish nuggets. Man, you put some homemade tartar sauce, and man, you squeeze a little bit of lime on it if you want it, or lemon, not lime, excuse me, a little bit of lemon on it. I don't add lemon to mine, but a little bit of tartar sauce, maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The thick steak chips. Not the skinny ones like your finger. You're right. They got to be the thick chips. Yeah. They'll always good potatoes take care of you. I think every person should have a different type of potato in them throughout the week. Man, put scalloped taters on their dinner table tomorrow night. Scalloped taters. You know how to home make them the way Mama used to? What? No, you buy them in a goddamn box and they're plastic taters. Like the plastic snow in Virginia. Yeah, they don't eat nothing. Man, green peas, all of that stuff. Green peas, green beans, the snow peas, when you steam them, yeah, where they're still in the skin and you steam them. Oh man, steamed vegetables are the best. What? Steamed carrots, steamed peas, steamed Brussels sprouts. Stick it in the steamer, baby. Not the microwave and from a boxing can. Yeah, man. When you steam them and they still got a little bit of snap and they're moist, Rocco said the kind of curry he likes. A good hot Vindel. A Vindel hot curry. Yeah, man. Steamed vegetables, oh my God. Steamed broccoli, oh man. And cauliflower. Man, you steam up a pot of cauliflower and broccoli together, man, you better watch your fingers. Man, I'm coming in there like goddamn Pac-Man. I don't get much of a breakfast here. My choice of a good breakfast will be a good thing of oats, about 2 cups of oats, nice and warm, with some good fruit in it every morning. Some apple, some cinnamons, and some grapes. Apple and cinnamon. Apple, grape, and raisin with some cinnamon and some honey on some oats and a little bit of butter. Man, you eat that every goddamn morning, you're going to be having so much fiber and energy, and you don't eat dog crap goddamn friggin' lunch. A good lunch would be a good salad, a good sandwich, a good sub. Yeah. Fried cabbage. Oh, man. Heck yeah. But you got to try to keep a good balance. People in America don't keep a good goddamn balance. Some people drink their goddamn dinner away. I don't gotta want to frickin' eat. What are bacon and eggs? Yeah, we have bacon and eggs sometimes. When they feel like they want to do it. You know how it is. Never had a pudding. I made some bitchin' goddamn omelets. What are you putting out in an omelet? You're putting that in a goddamn omelet? Yeah, why not? Tomatoes, onions, green peppers. I'm having a veggie omelet. Oh well. You don't gotta eat it. Ew, this looks nasty. Yeah. Sunny side up. Next, sunny side up. Toast. The sunny side up eggs. No bacon. Talking all this food makes me wanna not eat again. Oh, I've heard of that stuff. Yeah, I've heard of that stuff. Those different kind of, oh yeah, a lot of livers, a lot of gizzards. I used to watch old people just buy packs of chicken gizzards and fry them up. Chicken livers, chicken gizzards. And they'd sit there and just slurp them. Slurp them like goddamn clams. You want a liver, son? A chicken liver? With onions? Yeah. You want some chitlins? And some collard greens? You want some pig anus? It still has to poop in it. It's the shit. Now, I want dirty fucking mouths and cigarettes. I'm Peter Cottontail, jumping down the cotton trail. What was the thing we came up? We were talking about pickled eggs, pickled sausages. What was I like? Damn, let's throw that in a pickle jar. Oh man, I thought of something the other day. Pickled eggs, pickled sausages. That's my favorite. Shit on the shingle. That's what they call it in my family. You make that homemade gravy. You cook them goddamn biscuits. You goddamn use that ground pork. And you save that pork grease to make that gravy roll. Whoa. And you let that gravy roll on your biscuits and sausages. And And you know what's real good with it? 2 eggs. What are they called? Over easy. And you let some of that egg juice kind of smother down up in there, the yolk, fried egg, and let a little bit of that yolk bust on the edge of that plate. And you mix your biscuit in it with your sausage and gravy, and you stick your fork on it, and you scoop up some of that egg, and you take a big piece of it, and you grab that fresh OJ or your cup of coffee or your grape juice or your apple juice, and you, hey, I got the fuel in me. It's called food. Food for your thoughts. What are you eating? I'm gonna eat another bowl of cereal. And diabetes. Can I have another bowl of cereal? Diabetes. Only when it's cold. Only in the wintertime. After the wintertime, I don't want it. Because it's like it's all... Peanut butter sandwiches with jam. And a big cup of vitamin D called milk. It does your body good. And what's very good is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And some of those fake wax noodles called strudels and noodles. And you dunk your peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the noodle broth and you eat it. And then you eat your 2 nice sandwiches and you eat all your noodles and you gouge down that big ice cold drink of milk. But I just want your appetite, and I want you like piles of trash and 15 shots licking around your balls lips. Anybody ever skin one of those and put one of those in your damn oven? Huh? Maybe one day you will. You're gonna have to take a rabbit and a squirrel and eat it. And if you don't like it, don't get mad when you're gonna have to eat your neighbor. We're in a friggin' game where you're gonna have to go cannibalistic. I can't wait to get my goddamn Barack Obama friggin' Donald Trump government friggin' food box next friggin' week. Monday morning will be the first of the month. Maybe I can get a food box. Donald Gump food box. I want a Donald Gump food box. And can you think outside the box? You get a Donald Gump food box. I've seen everyone all over YouTube open up their goddamn free food and bitch about everything in the food box. And I motherfucking die and eat this shit. Motherfucker, I'm throwing all this shit out my front door where it come from. Hey, fuck it. Don't say no one tried to feed you. It's like my stepdad said. You can only walk a goddamn horse up to the friggin' fresh friggin' water. You can't force the horse to drink. We know the horse ain't drank in 2 days. Yeah. It's like they said when you eat dove or pheasant. Yeah, from the dove and pheasant and duck hunters from back in the day. Now what was that, Tommy? That was one of Daddy's bird shots. What do you mean? I cleaned the hell out of that fowl before I cooked it. Donald Gump. A little bit, but it's good for you, Bacos. It's good for you, brother. It's good for the soul. It's good for your soul food Sunday. Put it in the jerky. Yeah, except for the tenderloins. And maybe one or two of the rump roasts. They cook pretty good, the rump roasts, too. Donald Dump. We got Donald Dump, Donald Gump. You know there was a character on Fat Albert. I know exactly what real tall, lanky character on Fat Albert. The tallest guy out of the gang, the Fat Albert gang. His name was Dumb Donald. DD, double D. That's my initials, double D. I said, yeah, I'll be Dumb Donald for you. Yeah, man. Bippity boppity boo. A bippity boppity boo. That cigarette's making everybody cough again. Cock jam it. I'm sick of smoking cigarettes. A goddamn night again. And why am I never invited? Because it's all about that. It's all about that. You get no permission. Oh man, yeah. That's the only thing about the Amish people. You're right. It's their dollar expense. But you cannot compare to it. Their woodwork, their carpentry, their cabinetry, their dovetails without script. I mean, you can't compare. Nothing compares to an Amish person's way of production. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Alcohol. And the knack one. Dibby, about Jack and Diane. You make me live around here all day like I'm trifling.
Stop taking off. Girls going wild. Stop throwing me your shirts and bras and panties. I can't concentrate. I know you're getting wet and juicing and slopping and all kinds of pheromone and illusions and all kinds of scenes, and you're just pheromoning while I'm testosteroning. You're just estrogening.
But I'm a woman, I can estrogen and testosterone.
But I can make you have more estrogen than a man doesn't need in his soul.
And drown your testosterone.
How do you think it happens?
How do you think? How do you know? What do you know? Hi, what do you know? What do you know that song that we're singing right now? What do you know? I don't know. What do you know? I don't know. So I'm giving that answer. What do you know? I know you know something. Know something that I don't know. Now I'll tell you what you know. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Ah, look what the camera again. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? I don't know nothing. I only know what you tell me to know. Then when I tell you something, you say no. That ain't what I want to know. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Hey man. I don't know nothing. I'm quiet like a mouse. I don't know nothing. 21 questions is all you ask me every day. I don't know nothing. I just sit there. Become a Medusa skit. So what do you know? What do you know? Look what they told you. I have all this bullshit. What do you know? It's bullshit nowadays. What do you know? Oh no, I better not be like you. I don't like what you say. Oh my God, what do you know? Ah, that ain't the way I was going to know you. What do you know? Stepping on your toes and shoes. God, what do you know? Oh, you don't know nothing now, do you? Go ask Google and YouTube. What do you know? You don't know how to get there. Siri, give it the directions. What do you know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm to this throne. Please try and hang up again. But I can't. What do I know? What do I know? I don't know no more. And I can't get out of my head. I can't walk where I'm going. What do I know? No, I don't know no more. My head's pounding like a drum. I don't know. What do I know? I no! Nothing at all. You know what I do. You know nothing now, like me and you. All I know is to just shit on your hip and rip your shoulder out the right side of your head and then write you in the web. That's all you know. Arm shoes and lies. Where did my left hand go? I went like you up my... I'm doing smoking a cigarette. What do you know? I don't want to do nothing but scream and shout. I'll scream, shout. That's the round that we all gotta say. Screaming and shouting. That's all I'm with these lines to be routing. But you know, there, it's like Tarzan. Here's another slow pitch coming to you like softball. Or do you want a fast pitch? Hi! Threw him to heat. He got caught swinging. The ball went by him so goddamn fast, it put him in a smirkle. What do you know? Keep my eye on. Are you keeping your eye on my balls? Better keep your eye on that ball right now. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Ah, sweet child. Hey, I don't know. I just thought, why not? I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. Where do we go? Oh my God. What do you know? During the day, I don't try to be clever and think of an invention. I think I invented a new song. What do you know? Coming out next week. hit single. He was a one-hit wonder. And all he wanted to know was, what do you know? What do you know? You gotta pull up in the parking spot that you were waiting for. You was all pleasurable, you'd even help someone when they walk in the store. But what do you know before you park? What happens in front of you? It's like somebody the minute you try to take a cup of your ice cold brew, they bump the elbow right of your pace. They knock it all over the place. It's just like you trying to turn your car when you're waiting for the parking space. Who cuts you off? Who gets in your way? And then laughs at you, flicks a cigarette up and says, fuck you, buddy. Hey, that ain't the way that I do you. If I seen your blinker wrong, and you're about to turn in that parking space and step on your ding-dong, that's the song. Hey, hey, what do you know? It's like that feeling you go down the street and all someone wants to do is be what you know. They don't want to be. They don't. Cigarette. Maybe I can fit it in my mouth backwards. I'll smoke a cigarette backwards and blow it back through the stream to the other side. What do you know? Welcome to the other side. The other side of where? Donald Doyle's underwear and his penis. Well, I'm ready to go back to your anus. Not your anus. Well, why are you going back and forth to my anus? What do you know? What do you know? Whatever I know I'm about to do. Everyone else is gonna, everyone's hell is gonna swallow it. What do I know? Why am I spitting like a cigarette and don't get out the middle of my goddamn face? And I'm in here rolling my eyes around like all I want to do is sit on a fucking ass cheek and lick fucking lips at a lick and a ball and say, well, maybe your mouth feels like it's hungry and wants to look around. Maybe your mouth feels like it wants to do something in your mouth that I want Medusa to. Well, what do you know? What do I know? You got a goddamn cigarette walking on the back of my fucking eyeball and I can't stand there. Hi! What do you know? Oh, yes. I do have a light. Want me to smoke it for you, too? Here. I can't get my hands there. There you go. You reach into my pocket again? Up my eye socket? I got my hand on my hip. Man, that's my new prop. That's my... Man, if it wasn't for that cigarette, I wouldn't make it through life. That's all I care about. Every day, I stare at it. I love you, cigarette. You made my life. Look at you. You're right there. Just in the way of everything. It's the highlight of the show. The cigarette. Here. Here. The beautiful cigarette. Here's the cancer product. Let me put my vagina lips around it. Hide in my succulent vagina lips. I'm called a cigarette. Nice to meet you. I walk around Uncle Donald's hand, but he doesn't put them in his face. And every time the door opens, the back of his ribs and nipples feel like they're 350 degrees cold, and he's sucking on one of those about 80 times a day.
did I go?
Man, I've been smoking cigarettes like a champ off the stream.
You know me now. Oh, you caught me. I don't know what brand I smoke. Oh. I smoke the marijuanas.
You only get 10 of those a pack. Did you see those? Marlboro marijuanas, 10-pack rolled cigarettes. Brought to you by the Philip Morris Cigarette Factory. Wonder why Philip Morris owns all that land in Canada and in Upper Mendocino County, California. And they say Philip Morris, the guy from Philip Morris Cigarette Factory here in the good state where I live, Virginia, right south of Richmond, Philip Morris Cigarette Company and Corporation, owns about, I think they said 25,000 fertile acres of beautiful, lush, growing land. He's also bought out a lot of old wineries.
So what do you know?
Oh yeah, Mr. Philip Morris is going to make Marlboro marijuanas. You know how you get your Marlboro Reds, and it kind of looks like this, red and white? They already got them. They're green box and white box. They're going to be selling them in your state, I believe, first. I think they already tried in America, but they can't put a proper thingy that they want to put on it. There's always a proper thing that the numbers in the feds want to put a finger on too. You know, maybe a filter or a chemical they want to put in it that people don't want in it. I don't want a filter and a chemical. I don't want a governor cigarette. I want a very well-grown marijuana cigarette. Marlboro Greens or Marlboro marijuanas, they make them. They come in 10 packs. Rolled green marijuana cigarettes. They don't come in 20 packs. Take a small toke here and there of marijuanas. The cigarettes, no. Cigarettes, no.
What do you know?
So now the drums are a little tuned. I feel a little out of tune. Yeah, that's what they're doing, man. They're putting, and then you can't grow outside because they're dumping all these chemicals outside. So unless you can get a good indoor crop and take care of it and know that you made it and you grew it, that's what a lot of people, yeah. A lot of people's like, now. Let's beat one off one more time and end this at the 3 hour, yeah. And when I wrap all this up and I smoke a half a pack of cigarettes and stress out after this, and I take care of all the slack around there, walk the dogs, feed the dogs, pick up shit, pick up piss, put water, do this, do that, look around the fucking doodads in my ballin' head. Then when I turn the game back on, I'll hit Far Cry live stream. And hopefully you can find me. If not, I'll send you an invite to the other name. Bacos. Yeah, I will send you an invite. Within about a half hour, 45 minutes when I end the stream. Alright? So yeah, we're gonna go try to beat one off. Oh, we got our holy jeans on too.
My pants on fire and we're gonna just beat off. Come on. People like watching Pornhub. I just like beating off on the drums all day. Good boy. you're gonna get us banned. You keep throwing these goddamn shirts and bras and panties. God, I can't even see. Oh, you knocking me off my feet. I got so many groupies I can't even walk no more. I can't even get to the back door of my goddamn stage. Pop open my fifth bottle of liquor without these groupies all over me. All these people need my autograph. I don't know why did I make you laugh. Did I put a rhythm in your heart? Did I hope you didn't tear your day apart? Brother Riff, I agree with you. Beautiful cowbell will be an upgrade, 'cause other than tapping the top of that cymbal would make me have a little extra room or an extra item to create a little extra sound. Hey, if you can't beat them, you might as well join them now. Sometimes even my stream and my camera gets stressed, so we gotta let them smoke their own little cigarette. Thanks for tuning in, Brother Riff. Thank you for the time you give to me and the parties and the hanging out and the laughter that we have. And if you got a little time in the next 5 or 10 minutes, let's connect in one of our evening parties and get back to the times of the Far Cry. And I did promise some of the viewers that we will go live action. So if you want to catch up and leave them in the mustard, if you got them, smoke them if you got them. But don't flick them at me and throw the ashes at me. But if you got them, smoke them if you got them. Grab your drink, get you a plate, get ready, because we're going to have a stream here in another 35, 45 minutes in the fields of the Far Cry. Thank you for tuning in. Again, hope y'all have a good day. Yes, sir, Brother Riff. So you give me a little bit of time to do the evening stream end, get the lights on, do the dogs. I shall be back with you. 10 to 15 minutes on the Skype side, the snaking Skype side, and the party room. Thank you guys. Peace and love.